Panther Nation. So Kelvin Benjamin's a bill for a 3rd and 7th round pick. I don't understand that shit even a little bit. Like, I would gladly give that 3rd and 7th round pick back just for somebody to take our coaches, like at least most of them. Wilkes can hang out. I ain't gave up on him. But Shula, Rivera, and Herney, that shit's got to go. Dude, the trade's so bad. Like, Herney's just an interim general manager. Like, he ain't gonna be here next year. He's just here until we find a replacement for shithead. What was his name? Damn. Gettleman. Couldn't think I'd save my ass. Gettleman. So anyway, the trade's so bad. Like, I started thinking like Herney's ass be a Bill next year. Like, he's just setting them up, his next team. I don't think that's the deal. I mean, that's some real conspiracy type shit. But what the hell's the point of this trade? Okay, Benjamin came to camp. He's a little fat. He ain't really taking care of himself. He's got a bad work ethic. We got to get rid of him. I'm cool with all that, if that's what you want to talk about. For a 3rd and a 7th, we're 5-3, fighting for the lead of the division, looking like we might have a playoff run. In a conference that don't really have any front runners besides maybe the Eagles. You got one team to beat. There's really one team standing in the way of you in a Super Bowl trip. And so we're going to start changing shit up like that. And I mean, not changing stuff up like, if they'd have got rid of Shula yesterday, whatever, I'm cool with that because our offense is a little bit stagnant. But you're taking our #1 receiving option for a 3rd and a 7th? You think we're going to get a receiver Benjamin's caliber with a 3rd next year? That's 7th shit. The 7th round pick's so worthless. If they came out right now and was like, Carolina don't get any more 7th round picks, the correct reply would be like, ah, hell. That sucks. But it's no deal breaker. Nobody's sitting here worried about a fucking 7th round pick. So it's really that 3rd. That's all that matters. And that's for next year. That's for next year, and it's the Bills pick. They're doing all right. Like, that's probably going to be like a late 3rd, early 4th. I don't see it. I don't kind of see it. It just doesn't make any sense. Are we a better team right now without Benjamin? We've got a division game coming up against the Falcons. Huge game. We're not going to have Olsen. And you get rid of Benjamin. Dude, other teams like Philadelphia's looking like they get a shot. So they bring in Jay Ajayi, whatever his name is, from Dolphins, making moves. Jaguars in the AFC is looking like they got a shot. They're doing a little bit of damage. They bring in Darius from the Bills. Everybody's making moves. Carolina's not looking great, but we look like we might be a playoff team. So let's get rid of our #1 passing option on the week that we're playing the Falcons with no Olsen. That shit just doesn't make any kind of sense. Even if you think Funch is the man, Funch is going to be that dude. And Samuel's going to develop. And everybody's going to, this is going to be amazing. We're going to, it's going to really work out. That's next year. Samuel's not ready right now. This doesn't help us at all right now. Maybe you can sell it that it's better in the long run. Cut his punk ass after the season. Or trade him for a 3rd after the season. Nah, man, this is a bad move. Our coaching staff is going to sabotage us until something happens. I don't know how many shit seasons Rivera has to put up, because he's got a couple under his belt. I don't know how many disappointments we have to make before that changes. But the mentality with the Panthers has to change from coaching level. And you got to just cut the head off the snake. go ahead and get Rivera. We should have did this last year. We should have just let Rivera go and gave McDermott that head coaching job. But that's hindsight. He's doing good in Buffalo. He was a great defensive coordinator. But still the same, that's what should have happened last year. But even with nobody I can really call to, like, this should be, that should be, I ain't got a name to give you. Rivera's got to go. This move, he's got to go. When Gettleman got rid of Norman, I thought he had to leave. Gettleman has to go. That was horrible. And we did it like we always do, just terrible. Our timing is always terrible. We let Gettleman stick around, let him do his own off season. He came out of this off season looking okay, and then we fired him. If you're gonna fire him for the Norman thing, once again, I get it. But that shit should have happened months ago. We fire him like after the off season. He's done his job, now let's cut him. So we bring in Hurney. I don't know how the fuck he got his job back here, but we bring in Hurney, and then Benjamin's gone. If you're gonna get rid of Benjamin, that shit should have happened a while back. Or it should happen from now, get to the off season. Not in the middle. If we were sitting here at 1-6, fuck it, do what you gotta do. But we're competing. And you just sabotage yourself. Our coaching staff can't get the hell out of its own way. I don't know, man, I'm just bitten. I don't understand the move. I think it was horrible. I think it's a good move for the Bills. They had no receiving options. This gives them somebody. I think it's god awful for us. I think Funch can step up and maybe play that #1 spot. Dude's good, but I don't believe, some people disagree with me. I don't think he's as good as Benjamin, especially on the deep ball. But whatever. But our 2 receiver set now is god awful. And we was already hurting in the past game. This shit just made it worse. All right, man. I'm just bitching. Keep pounding. Later.